Good day and welcome to Mayorkings TV News. Now to begin the news, here are the headlines read by Timiela Emanuela. Delta State Local Government Chairman boosts agro-economy with donation of cassava grinding machines to 3 communities. Police arrest ex-Delta councillor Ndubisi Okechukwu for kidnapping. Borno Speaker demands new aircraft for VP as Shetima's life at risk. NASU and SANU to begin indefinite strike on Monday over 4 months of withheld salaries. On the business news, Nigerian oil firm secures $1 million deal in Grenada. On the foreign scene, Israeli strikes on Iran kills 4 soldiers. Plus, Libya appeals CAF verdict awarding Nigeria match victory. Now the news in full. Chairman of Ughelli South Local Government Area of Delta State, Dr. Lucky Aweremre, on Saturday, October 26, strengthened the agro-economy of the state by donating cassava grinding machines to 3 communities in Ughelli South Local Government Area. The report stated that the communities are Ewu, Okbarebe, and Awereni. The Ughelli South Local Government boss, who made the presentation as part of activities to mark his 100 days in office, said it was in fulfillment of his electioneering campaign as requested by the people of the communities. Dr. Lucky Aweremre, who promised to install the grinding machines, disclosed that the people only requested for 1 cassava grinding machine during his electioneering campaign, but he decided to donate 7. 5 of the grinding machines went to Ewu and 1 each for Awereni and Okbarebe. He challenged the beneficiaries to properly maintain the machines with the proceeds, assuring that his administration is poised to execute at least 1 project in every community in Ughelli South Local Government Area. He appreciated Delta State Governor Right Honorable Sheriff Oboiwori for giving him the enabling environment to serve his people. The councillor representing Ewu Ward 1 in Ughelli South Legislative Arm, Honorable Okpako Philip, the Otota spokesperson of Awereni Kingdom, Chief Aviokiri, and the President General of Okbarebe Kingdom, Mr. Uhaha Kensley, thanked the Ughelli South Local Government Chairman for the cassava grinding machines, promising him of their continued support for starting well. The Delta State Police Command has arrested the former councillor who represented Emu Uno in Kuala Local Government Area, Ndubisi Okechukwu, for alleged kidnapping. The report stated that the suspected kidnapper was arrested on October 21, 2024. Meanwhile, the development was confirmed by the Delta State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Bright Edafe, in a statement on Sunday. According to the police image maker, the suspect stated that he was suspended from being a councillor. He further stated that he wanted to kidnap the said woman so that the local government would pay the ransom, since he knew the woman was close to the local government chairman. However, the suspect has been kept in custody and investigation is ongoing. Speaker of the Borno State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Abdullah Kahim Lawan, has said the life of Vice President Kashim Shetima is at risk as a result of the faulty presidential aircraft he uses to represent President Bola Tinubu in official engagements across the globe. He said this after Nigeria's number 2 citizen cancelled his trip to the Commonwealth Summit in Samoa over an incident at an airport in New York, United States. According to the presidency, Shetima could not proceed to Samoa because of a foreign object hit his plane during a stopover at JFK Airport in New York. Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, had said some parts of the aircraft, including the windscreen of the cockpit, was damaged during the incident. Meanwhile, Commenting on the situation in a statement issued in Maiduguri, Borno State capital, on Sunday, Lawan called on the federal government to get Shettima a new aircraft to avoid any tragedy. He said that the aircraft designated to the vice president has had several incidents in recent times. However, in a statement, he recalled early this year the House of Representatives Committee on National Security and Intelligence mandated the federal government to acquire new aircraft for Tinubu and Shettima, but the presidency came under intense public scrutiny and in the end, only that of Tinubu was acquired. The Joint Action Committee (JAC) of non-teaching staff unions in the universities, comprising the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions (NASU) and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities (SANU), has directed its members to proceed on a nationwide indefinite strike from a Monday over the non-payment of the 4 months withheld salaries. The strike, according to the leaders of the unions, commenced on Sunday 9th October 27, 2024. JAC, in a circular to all branch chairmen of NASU and SANU in the Universities and Inter-University Center, with the title Latest Development in Respect of the Withheld 4-month Salaries, explained that the strike, initially billed for 23rd October, was rescheduled because of the Trade Group Council meeting of NASU branches on the said date. The circular, which was signed by Prince Peters Adeyemi, General Secretary of NASU, and Comrade Mohammed Ibrahim, SANU President, explained that the strategic change in timing was for effective coordination and for both unions to be on the same page. JAC regretted that despite President Bola Tinubu's approval for the 50% of the 4 months withheld salaries to be paid, the alleged inaction of the Minister of Finance raised questions about the government commitment to resolving the issue. On the business news, Grenada is set to become a major energy hub as Nigerian oil and gas company Ocean Gate Oil and Gas Engineering has secured a historic multi-billion-dollar deal with Global Petroleum Group to launch one of the Caribbean's largest oil and gas ventures. A statement by the group CEO, Dr. Aisha Akimugu, made available on Saturday, stated that this transformative partnership aims to develop Grenada's significant hydrocarbon reserves, paving the way for the island nation to emerge as a major energy hub in the Caribbean and beyond. However, the venture underscores Ocean Gate's commitment to investing in sustainable energy solutions that drive economic prosperity while respecting environmental standards. They believe this project will lay the foundation for future economic collaborations between Africa and the Caribbean. On the foreign scene, Israeli strikes on Iran in retaliation for Iran's missile attack earlier this month have killed 4 Iranian soldiers. The Israel Defense Forces (IDF) said it targeted missile factories and other sites near Tehran in western Iran early on Saturday. Israeli retaliation for an Iranian barrage of almost 200 ballistic missiles fired towards Israel on 1st October had been widely expected for 2 weeks. In a statement viewed as relatively conciliatory, Iran's foreign ministry said it has a responsibility to defend itself, but added that Iran recognizes its responsibility towards regional peace and security. Tehran had said the attack was in retaliation for the killing of Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh on Iranian soil in July. Many missiles were shot down by Israel and its allies, but a small number struck central and southern Israel. Iranian authorities said its site in Tehran Khuzestan and Ilam provinces were attacked. The military claimed that the attacks had been successfully countered, although there was limited damage in some locations. The US and Britain have both urged Iran not to strike back following the latest strikes, with President Joe Biden's administration calling for an end to the cycle of violence. Senior US administration officials said the US was informed of Israel's strike beforehand and that Washington had no involvement in them. However, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office issued a statement saying Israel chose its targets in accordance with its national interest and not according to American dictates. Finally, on the world of sports, the Libyan Football Federation has filed an appeal against the recent decision by the Confederation of African Football (CAF) to award Nigeria 3 points and 3 goals following a disrupted Africa Cup of Nations qualifier initially scheduled for October 15 in Benania, Libya. The verdict also imposed a $50,000 fine on Libya, citing breaches of CAF regulation in handling the Nigerian team arrivals and conditions. According to reports, Libya has enlisted Tunisian lawyer Ali Abbas to defend its appeal, which challenges the CAF decision as unfair. The Nigerian Football Federation complaint led to an investigation by CAF's disciplinary committee after the Super Eagles endured a reported 20-hour ordeal involving a diverted flight, a lengthy wait at Labrak Airport 300 kilometers from the intended destination in Benghazi, and inadequate facilities, including a lack of food and water. Nigeria's contingent was eventually forced to abandon the match and return home. CAF's disciplinary committee, chaired by Usman Kane, ruled in favor of Nigeria, citing violations of Article 31 of the Africa Cup of Nations Regulation and Article 82 and 151 of the CAF Disciplinary Code. Libya was deemed to have lost the match by forfeit, with a 3-0 score awarded to Nigeria. The ruling, if upheld, places Nigeria within reach of qualification for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations finals in Morocco, while leaving Libya out of contention with only 1 point in Group D. Now to end the news, recap on our headlines. Delta local government chairman boosts agroeconomy with donation of cassava grinding machines to 3 communities. Police arrest ex-Delta councillor Ndubisi Okechukwu for kidnapping. Borno Speaker demands new aircraft for VP as Shettima's life at risk. NASU and SANU to begin indefinite strike on Monday over 4 months of withheld salaries. On the business news, Nigerian oil firm secures $1 million deal in Grenada. On the foreign scene, Israeli strikes on Iran kill 4 soldiers. Plus, Libya appeals CAF verdict awarding Nigeria match victory. As the news is read and edited by Tiniela Emanuela. Thanks for watching.